Hey folks, in the comments I want you to answer this honestly. Have you ever been in church, on Twitter, stumbled across a video, and then had to stop, angry, and ask God if the word, the hyphenated word that is rolling around in your head that you want to scream at Twitter is a good word or not? Yeah, me too. Today, actually, just before I was filming this, I was getting ready to film the video for tomorrow morning, and I was just scrolling through Twitter and I stumbled across another Marjorie Taylor Greene extravaganza. And she was going on about masks and vaccines and vaccine passports and how this is going to be Joe Biden's mark of the beast and blah, blah, blah. Anyway, what I want to talk about today is COVID-19. I want to talk about the next few months. All right? The President of the United States has come out publicly and said, please wear your masks. He's asked the states, the leadership of the states to say, to reintroduce restrictions or to slow down on removing restrictions. You know, he's making the point that we're almost there, but we can't let up now. We cannot take our foot off the gas. The director of the CDC is saying the same thing. Here in Canada, government officials right across the country are scrambling because we're in the middle of what looks like the beginning of another third wave. Now, here in Nova Scotia, we've been very fortunate. But Nova Scotians, for the last year, we seem to have been very willing to adhere to what our experts were telling us to do. And we've been very fortunate. Where I am here in Shelburne, I don't believe we've had a case. I don't believe we've had a case in this quadrant of the province. But it is starting to bloom again in Ontario, Saskatchewan, Manitoba, Alberta, BC. We're seeing pockets of it. Last week, we've seen pockets of it in New Brunswick. The health experts, those people that have trained and have been educated for this, those people that have been hired to do this job, they're all telling us the same thing right across the planet. We're almost through. We're almost done. We've almost beaten this thing. We just have to get to that place where the vaccines are out to most of the population. We are months away. We're months away. We can't let up now. I am so tired of wearing a mask. This Sonny Crockett beard thing that I've got going on, it continuously grips into the fibers and tickles me for the entire time that I have a mask on. I can feel it. It's like bugs and ants moving inside my mask. It drives me nuts, but I've only got a few more months. I'm tired of not being able to hug my friends. I'm tired of not being able to shake hands with people that I meet. But it's only a few more months. We can get there. We gotta keep going. And so, you know what I really want to do in this video is I want to point this out to the churches, to the Christian churches out there. Yes, some churches, some Christians, you've been fighting this tooth and nail. You can't close our building. You can't make us wear masks. You can't make us social distance. It's against my rights. All that stuff. But we've only got a few more months. What I'm asking is for the Christians out there, for everybody that's watching, but especially for the Christians, for the church. Be the vanguard. Be the lead that we need. Show the world that you are willing to sacrifice your comforts, to sacrifice your routines, to sacrifice your patterns, to sacrifice even your time of gathering together in a community, should it so be needed. Show the world how much you care about it by undertaking these next few uncomfortable months sacrificially. This is Holy Week. In Holy Week, we recognize and we remember the time between Jesus entering into Jerusalem and the time he was crucified to the time of his resurrection. Jesus knew what was coming, but he was still willing to go. His heart was grieved, he was troubled, but he was still willing to go. He was beaten. He was absolutely uncomfortable. He was forced to do something that brought great shame to himself, to his reputation, to his students, to his family, to his mother. But he was still willing. He died willingly. He did this for you and I. 2,000 years removed from that moment, he did this for you and I. We can wear a mask for a few more months. If he can be beaten, tortured, crucified, and killed for us, we can wear a mask. Let's lead the way. Let's show the world how much we care about it by giving up this little bit of ourselves for this blessedly short period of time. We can't take our foot off the gas. We can't ease off. We can do this. May the Lord bless you. May the Lord keep you. May the Lord's face be made to shine upon you and be gracious to you. May the Lord's countenance be lifted up to you. May you always know the peace of being in the Lord's presence. I pray that the Lord offers you strength and relief if you're feeling any of the same anxieties that I am. I pray that you would be willing to take these next few steps for your neighbors, for your friends and your family. We're almost there. Amen.